YouTube. I am back with another video, and this video is actually talking a little bit about um, breastfeeding with Thrush. I've been corrected. I've been calling it Thrash, which I think may be the ethnic way of saying it. But anywho, my little baby has Thrush, and yeah, I've been doing some research on it because I first learned about it with my son. He didn't have it, but I was really concerned about him getting it. And little Jazzy doesn't have it, so she's so cute. She's asleep. She just finished eating, so she's knocked out right now. So anyway, so she doesn't. She has thrush, and um, she didn't have any problems breastfeeding. Um, but I have heard that it could cause a child to not being able to eat. So I'm going to give you what my doctor gave me. He, and I hope I'm saying this right, he put her on Nystatin. I hope that's how you say it. And if not, I'll type the correct way in the description. So he put her on that, and she has to take it 4 times a day. And my mother-in-law, who is also, and no, it's 4 times a day, honey. 4 times a day. My mother-in-law, who's a nurse, told me to give it to her at 12 and 6 o'clock. So 12 a.m. or 12 midnight, 6 p.m., 12. I forgot. 12 and 6. Wait, how do you go? Okay, 12 midnight, 6 a.m., 12 noon, 6 p.m. So basically 12 and 6 around the clock. And she's actually had it for about 2 weeks now. The first prescription she had it, and it did not clear up the first time. And she had a prescription for about 10 days. And so I dropped it, so we had to get a second prescription anyway. But it still didn't clear up, and we're going through the second prescription here. And I don't know. But what thrush is basically a yeast infection in her mouth, and they can get it from several different ways. They can get it from the birthing canal. So when you're giving birth to your child, you can give them thrush. Um, they can get it from having dirty things in their mouth, things like that. They can also get it from the mother. She has yeast in her body. I personally think she may have gotten it from the birthing canal because I was on antibiotics, and if you're on antibiotics within 3 months of delivery, if you're on antibiotics within 3 months of delivery, your child has a higher chance of catching or having thrush. And I was on antibiotics because I had an inner ear infection. No, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired. It's like 11 o'clock. It's a long day. But she had an inner ear infection. I had an inner ear infection before I gave birth to her, the week prior, so I was on antibiotics. And that was a concern of mine of her having thrush when I gave birth to her, and she did. So that's how you know. But a way to prevent it is make sure you keep the bottles clean. She hasn't had any bottles yet. Make sure all the nipples are boiled, which I did. Make sure your nipples are clean, which they are. I hope so. But and I mean, I was on antibiotics, so I would probably, if you're getting ready to give birth soon, I would probably reconsider going on antibiotics because of the higher risk of having thrush. And I didn't think she would have it when I gave it to her, but she did. So probably next time I won't do that. Well, not it, hopefully. Well, we won't go into that. Also, today was my 6 week checkup. Yay! No. I was I had my 6 week checkup and I was not cleared for activity, and I have to go back next week Thursday and have another checkup. hopefully, hopefully I will be cleared. You know, it'll be my last visit. My midwife checked her mouth and she gave me some things that I should try on top of the Nystatin. The Nystatin. I'm not a nurse, so I did horrible in English. But anyway, she gave me some things to do. She told me to, which I haven't started doing yet, but she told me to get probiotics, which I'm planning on getting those tomorrow. So I will start taking probiotics, and I will start eating yogurt. And she also said I could put yogurt on my nipples as well. I'm not exactly sure why, so I'm going to do some research about yogurt and things like that, and why is that a good thing. But I will be giving it a try, and I don't have any symptoms because one of the things is you could give the yeast infection, the infection back and forth to your from you to the baby back to you. I don't have any symptoms of it, which are sharp pains in your breast. Some of the women said it felt like glass in their breast and it was very, very painful to breastfeed. So either I have like an extreme tolerance for pain, but I'm really thinking the Lord just graced me and I'm really excited about that. So I haven't had any problems breastfeeding. She eats today and she's 10 pounds, 9 ounces, and she was born at 8 pounds a month ago. No, 6 weeks ago. So she's about 11 pounds. So she's doing pretty good. She's completely out of newborn stuff, and she's almost out of her 0 to 3 month stuff too. But it's okay because I have 3 to 6. I'm getting ready to pull the new stuff out, and kind of sad already because she's growing so fast. She's already 6 weeks, so I wanted to do a video to capture her, and she actually is already rolling, and she's only a month old. This is a couple days ago. She actually rolled off the couch. I was not so devastated with her as I was when Elijah did it because I guess I was a new mom, but this time I was like, oh, they bounced. She's fine. No, I wasn't. She's bounced. I checked her. She was fine, but she's so pretty. See if I can get a good video of her. Look at her. This is her. She's sleeping. I know she's like, Mommy, you waking me up. I'm like, you wake me up every night, so you can be up. How pretty she is. I love her so much. Oh, my son is asleep. My little Elijah bear is asleep. He's getting so big too. And, I feel like, like I remember I heard other people say, I missed them when they were little. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, sorry. Okay. Go back to sleep. I'm sorry. Come on. But I was like, what are you talking about when I had Elijah and I was, dealing with the little baby, dealing with a little baby for the first time. But now I realize how fast they grow up. So I'm like, no. Try to cherish every little tiny moment. I pick her up all the time. I have to, like this. She's going to start fussing really soon because she's sleepy. She's going to want me to put her down. But I try to hold her as much as I can. I try to hold her because I know pretty soon she's going to be big and she's not going to fit so neatly right here. But my son can come get hugs anytime he wants. He'll be 30 years old right here on my lap. But yeah, so this is it, and I guess I'm probably going to do an update video with the thrush because it is extremely hard to get rid of. The Nystatin, I'm sorry. It did, I'm not going to make this video too long. It caused her to, which one of the side effects is a tummy ache and a diaper rash. No, diarrhea, which she did have. She started to have green poop and the diarrhea, but we prayed over her on Sunday, and that part went away. and because of the diarrhea, it was giving her a diaper rash. So I was using Desitin, which I don't think I like Desitin, but I started using zinc oxide, which is in anything I guess with zinc is good, but one of them my pediatrician gave me was zinc oxide. I don't remember what it was, and the other one is like butt paste and it has zinc oxide, and I kind of like that one better. It's like drier, and I think because I don't know what it is about dry creams. I kind of like drier creams versus the wet creams, if you can understand that. So I started using that mixed with Vaseline, and I give her a bath every day. I make sure she stays dry down there um, as much as possible. Like I change her diaper pretty frequently, but changing diapers frequently can cause it to be worse. So when you do change the diapers and you wipe with the wet wipe, you might want to put the diaper under them, which I do, and give them time to air dry because you want to keep that area dry. And if you're in a rush, just take another pamper and just kind of fan the area so it dries a little bit faster. Pat it dry. You can pat. I actually use a diaper, but I kind of pat dry it. I pat it dry, pat that area dry. So just keep it dry and just let you know it's not alone. You're not alone with the thrush. This is my first time experiencing this, and my son didn't have thrush. He had but he was jaundiced when he was born. She wasn't, but he was, and it is a little bit. I mean, I don't know. When I see it, it makes me upset because it won't go away. Like it is terribly difficult to go away. I even take the Q-tips and swab out her mouth. Like I put the medicine on it because I read this online. Swab out this one side and then I put the medicine on the other side and swab out the other side. So and it was helping for a while, and now it seems like it's coming back. And tomorrow I'll be calling her pediatrician. And if you guys have any, well, that's my experience with it. I wish I could show it to you. Probably wouldn't be able to see it on film anyway, on this video because this camera's not the highest tech camera. But I don't know if you guys have anything to say about it. Please let me know because it is kind of nerve wracking. When your baby's not 100%, and I wanted to be 100%. So yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it, and I will be contacting a pediatrician tomorrow. Which I hate giving medication. The only reason I gave it to her, I did put her this medication on the medication because it did say it could get worse and then it end up in the genital area, and I just like, ew, I don't want that. So that's why she is on the medication. So, and I will start taking probiotics, and if not, I also wash her clothes, and I put vinegar in her clothes and my clothes and everyone's clothes now because they say that it's supposed to kill yeast, and use a different rag every time you bathe, and it's a lot, and it's not going away. It's like terrible. From what I read, a lot of women have a hard time getting rid of it. So you know, if support. And I also want to give a shout out to for you to in for you to NV 29, but it's really cool. Like her name is for you to and then the letter N V 29. So yeah, that's my YouTube buddy, and I just wanted to say hi and that I love your new video of your new little baby girl, and thanks for introducing her to us. So that's all, you guys. And if you have any tips on what to do, let me know, and I will be keeping you guys updated on what I would do with it. Love you guys. Bye. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. No? Oh, she's asleep. Bye.